Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Brewski, for beer review number 74. And today I have a beer for you from New Ontario Brewing Company up in North Bay. It is their Bear Runner Blonde Ale. So I'm a big fan of blonde ales. I've never had one from New Ontario though, so I'm quite excited to try it. So let's crack her open. It's coming in, before I do that, coming in at 4.5% alcohol by volume and 15 IBUs, so should be very, very drinkable. And today we're going to be pouring it into my Bone Shaker big massive skull mug. Pretty freaking awesome. Alright, let's crack her open and see what we got. The hell? Alright. Now this won't fill up at all. I'm going to pour about half in there of the beer just so I have some for enjoyment after the video. But this looks very carbonated, coming in the glass at least. Not too much of a head and very golden, very just like a nice golden color coming through it. This is also what the can looks like. Sort of a scenic background with a campfire and a bear chasing a man down at the bottom, which is kind of cool. Really neat, really neat. Alright, let's stick our noses in and see what we got. It smells like beer. It smells yeasty. Not really much else yet. Some citrus notes, for sure, maybe, yeah, some citrus notes in there. Not too much, very yeasty, sort of like toasted malts as well in there. No bad smells. Sounds good. Alright, let's drink. Malty, very, very yeasty. Holy moly. There's a lot of yeast in there. Also, a bit citrusy. Yeah, very yeasty. Very sharp, hoppy bitterness, almost. Or metallic-y flavor, which is weird, because it's only 15 IBUs. There's something in there that's just weird. So, cheers everybody, let's continue on drinking. There's a flavor in there. It's really sharp and metal tasting. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's weird. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan of it at all, actually. I don't even know. I might keep this one short. It's just weird. It's extremely yeasty. Like that bready note and some malt notes to it. A little bit of citrus, but that flavor, or it's just the mass amount of carbonation in it, is throwing it off really far. But nonetheless, let's see what the can has to say for itself. So, Bear Runner Blonde Ale. New Ontario Brewing Company, North Bay, Ontario. Named for the little-known and completely fictional annual North Bay Running of the Bears, this blonde ale is a crowd-pleasing golden beer that showcases fresh Canadian prairie malts with a pleasant, light hop profile. It pairs well with sitting around the campfire and good times with good friends. Nice little description there. I don't know what they mean by light hops. Yeah, light hop profile. I'm getting more than light hops. Just a weird, bitter, metal taste almost. And I don't know what it is or where it's coming from, but it's there. Sorry, I thought I had something in my glass. I don't. Other than that, what else is on the can? Not too much. 15 IBUs, 4.5% alcohol, so it's not going to kill you. It says you don't have to run faster than the bear, just faster than your friend. So I bring level 22, pop them in the foot, and they're down. And then sucks you don't have that friend anymore, but whatever. Contains water, malted barley, malted wheat, hops, and yeast, imported from Northern Ontario. Nice, nice. No brewed on date that I can see. There's a little stamp of something. Can't read it though. It kind of sucks. Oh well. There's just something about it. It's not pleasant. Not my thing. Looking over on the website, which is newontariogrewing.com, they say, very short description, this golden ale is a front-runner to northern flavor, brewed with fresh Canadian prairie malts and hop profile that is light and easy. Inspired by hair-raising northern event, this beer is easily enjoyed beside the campfire, sharing memories that we hope are once in a lifetime. Okay, nice little description there too. What else? Really nice looking website. They just need to expand it more and have some more information on it, which would be kind of cool. But they do have a really impressive website. Moving over to Beer Advocate now. The BA score for Bear Runner is 3.6 out of 5, so it's a fairly good score. Looking down for a review, somebody has written here they gave it a 3.29 out of 5. They say, appearance, dark yellow gold color with plenty of haze. A finger of off eggshell white head that lingers for a few minutes. Wow, that's really descriptive of color. Smell, not a lot, some faint graininess with some light peppery hops and grassy notes. Taste, lemon and pepper with some sweetness. Then thins with a slightly metallic taste. Bitter finish with hints of melon. Mouthfeel, thin-bodied with sufficient carbonation, about right for the style. Overall, not a terribly memorable beer by any measure, with some earthy hops and melon to close that. That's about as unique as Bear Runner gets. Nonetheless, there's nothing here to actively advocate against it, so take it for what it is. A passable blonde ale. So, seems like a fairly okay review. I'm getting what they mean by the pepper. I think that's what I'm tasting with that little bit of metallic-y finish on it. It's not working for me. It's something different in a blonde ale that I've ever come across, but it's just not working for me. There's things in this beer that I like. I like the yeastiness, if it was toned down a bit. I like the malt body of it for sure, and I like the addition of the hops. Like the hop flavor is more up there. but that peppery and metallic-y taste that I'm getting is just, it throws me off at the end, and it doesn't fit well in my flavor profile. Sad to say, because it's really nice beer at first, and then it just doesn't work with me. But that's okay. Some people might actually find this really, really enjoyable, and I don't doubt that there are people out that really like this. It is easily drinkable though. Goes down smooth, pretty crisp and clean, bolder flavor. With that said, but not too bad. Overall, I've had worse, had a lot worse. This isn't a bad beer. Sorry, I don't know why I'm giving it shit. It's not a bad beer. It's just not my flavor profile. That's what I'm going for. I'm just having a little bit of an off night. So, with that said, we're down to our last sip. So, cheers on the final one, guys. Not my thing. Not my thing, but still, not a bad beer. It's just not my taste. Not my pint of beer. So let's get right down to the ratings. For the beer itself, you know, there are people out there that are gonna enjoy this beer. Me, I've said 1,000 times already, I don't. But it's still a fairly good beer. So with all that said, I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10 for the beer itself. And for presentation, on the other hand, really amazing looking can. I think it's really colorful, it's colorful, it's elegant, it's a really cool logo, and they got good information. Have the IBUs listed there, ABVs, ingredients. There is a stamp of possibly a brewed on date. If it was a bit clearer, that'd be awesome. It just looks very, very small, which makes it extremely hard to read. And looking over on the website looks phenomenal. If they just had more information for the beers themselves, that would be a perfect score right there. So for presentation wise, without the brewed on date. And if there's some more information, I gotta give it an 8 out of 10 for the presentation. Fairly nice. But with all that said, if you have any comments or questions or beer requests for me to review, you can leave them all down in the comment box below. And that just about wraps it up. So, that'll do it for me, Brewski, and like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.